चैप्टर का नाम है लोगैरिथम्स। लेट्स बिगिन। सबसे पहले शुरू करते हैं विद द इंडिसेस वाला टॉपिक। अगर 2 की पावर 3 लिखा है, इसका क्या मतलब है कि इट्स 2 इंटू 2 इंटू 2 इज इक्वल्स टू 8, राइट। इसी थिंग को हम लॉगैरिथम फॉर्म में भी एक्सप्रेस कर सकते हैं। यहाँ पर दिस इज योर बेस एंड दिस इज योर पावर and 8 is your answer, right? So in logarithm form what will we do? We will write log, उसके बाद base आएगा, base में ही, then your answer will come here and your power will come here. This is a way of expressing in the form of log. So we can write 2 की power 3 is equal to 8 in the form of log, जहाँ 2 base में ही रहेगा, पावर आंसर में आएगी और आंसर यहाँ पर आएगा। आई होप यू गॉट दिस। और यहाँ पर इनके नेम्स अलग अलग होते हैं, लाइक दिस इज सेम, ये तो बेस ही है। 8 को हम यहाँ पर आर्ग्यूमेंट बोलते हैं। एंड रिमेंबर वन थिंग कि यहाँ जो नंबर है वो हमेशा ग्रेटर देन 0 होगा। इवन इन द बेस एज वेल वो नंबर ग्रेटर देन 0 होगा और इवन 1 भी नहीं होगा। It will be greater than 0 and it will not be even 1. Got it? तो मतलब यहाँ पर कुछ भी like 2 से ही आना शुरू होगा और यहाँ like 1 आ सकता है, but again 0 नहीं आ सकता. So this is something you need to remember. Alright, अगर मेरे पास ये लिखा है, इसका क्या मतलब है? So as I told you, base is base and your answer is here. And this is your power. So this is your power. The 5 का square is 25. The 5 square is 25. Hence your answer for the value of x is 2. So we can write it as log 5 power 2. Answer is equal to 25. Got it? We can solve this with the help of log as well. There are some properties of log which can be used. Just let me tell you कि कैसे होते हैं question. जब आगे property करेंगे then you be able to understand that out. तो log में जब solve करते हैं, so this is 5 का square. अब ये जो 2 है वो यहाँ पर आ जाएगा and जब base and argument same हो जाता है, so it becomes 1 into 2, so this is 2 only, and this is how we got the answer. So this is how we solve in logarithm. हम properties करेंगे and we be able to understand this completely. Alright, so now another question is कि log argument is 64 and base is 4. Now find the value of x. So it's simple कि 4 की क्या power करूँ कि your answer becomes 64. So 4 4s are 16, 16 4s are 64. So 4 की power 3 is 64. Hence the value of x is 3 and 3 is the answer to this question. Okay, another question is कि log base is 7 and 49 is the argument. So here you can write it as 7. This is as 7 square and 2 is your answer as per logarithm property. Else what you can do कि 7 की power क्या होगी कि your answer becomes 49. So it's 7 का square is 49. Hence the value of x will be equals to 2. Got that? Alright. Moving ahead with another question which says कि log base is 2 and 8 is your argument. So here you're gonna solve it with both the methods. So one is कि 8 की क्या, like 2 की क्या power होगी कि your answer becomes 8. So it's 2 की power 3 is equals to 8. Hence x is equal to 3 is your answer. Second thing you can do is you can write log 2 and write it as 2 cube. This 3 will come here. And when base and argument become same, it will be 1 into 3. So hence your answer is equals to 3. And this is how you have to do. I hope you got this. Alright. So now moving to the another question. What is the answer to this? So you know this is the base and this is the power. So hence the answer to the x is 8. This is nothing just like if something is written like this, so it's like you're gonna push it here and this will go in the power. So it's like log x, you pushed it and it goes up and the base comes here. So 2 की power 3 is 8, which is equal to log x. And that's how you got the answer. Alright, so now let's come finally to the properties of logarithm which you need to remember. So first thing comes कि अगर log a b लिखा है which is in multiplication, तो we can write it as log a plus log b. So this is the first property you need to remember कि अगर log a b लिखा है, so you can split it into parts, log a plus log b. For example कि अगर आपके पास log with the base 4 and 64 लिखा है, so you can write it as 2 into 32, which is 4 into 2 into 32. So now see one thing, this is log 4 2 and this is log 32 and 4, and we can add it out, right? We can add it out. So this is log 4 can be written as 2 ka square and this is 2, plus this is log 4 and this is 2 की power 5. Yes, and again log 4 को भी we can split as 2 square. So now see one thing कि अगर बेस की पावर हो ना तो इट कम्स ऐसे फ्रैक्शनल फॉर्म में एंड इट्स log 2 and 2 जो हमेशा 1 बन जाएगा. हेंस यहाँ से आंसर इज 1 by 2 एंड फ्रॉम हियर 5 आ गया एंड देन बेस में 2 एंड दिस इज log 2 and 2 जो 1 बन गया, सो इट्स 5 by 2 एंड नाउ वी गोना ऐड इट 1 by 2 plus 5 by 2. This is 6 by 2, or you can say कि 3 is your answer. That's it. I hope you got this. Alright, so now moving ahead with another property of logarithm which says अगर log a by b है in division if it is, so we can write it in subtraction. If it is in multiplication तो हम addition में लिख सकते हैं. अगर ये division में दे रखा है then we can write it in subtraction. So it's log a minus log b and that's it. Alright, third thing जो आपने अभी पढ़ ली है already, which is log a is the argument and m is the power. So the power of an argument will come forward and we can write it like this. This is something we are done with. Just take an example. If this is the question, so we can write it as log 2, 2 की power 3, 3 will come here and it will become 1 because log 2 and 2, when the base and the argument are same, so hence your answer becomes 1. So it's 1 and your answer is equals to 3. Got that? Okay. So if you have something like in root, it's log root a, then no worries, we can write it as log a and a's power as 1 by 2 and something the power of an argument will come forward. So we can write it as 1 by 2 log a. I hope you got this. Alright. Moving forward with our question, which is 25 into 125 is equal to x. Use the product rule and solve this question. So what we can do is, let's take log on both the sides of this. So it becomes log 25 into log 125 is equal to log x, right? Now let's take a common base for it. Let's go for 5. 5 is the common base and it is in multiplication. We can write it as log 525 into 125. Now we have to expand it, so we're gonna add it like this. This is how we can express. See one thing, this is 5 ka square and this is what? 5 ka cube. because 5 5s are 25, 25 5s are 125. So 2 will come forward, it will become 5 only, and here 3 will come forward and this will become 5 only. So it will cancel out and 5 is equal to log x. Yeah. So now see one thing कि जो base यहाँ पर है वही base यहाँ पे आएगा. So this is the base here. Now if something is written like this, what is the answer then? What is the value of x? X is your answer. We're gonna push it there. So 5 की power 5 is the value of your x, and this is your final answer. I hope you got this. Alright, moving forward with another question. That is like this. How are we gonna solve it? So see, it's log a, and this is 5 की power 3, and this is log a, this is 5 square, and this is 5, right? If the powers will come forward, so it will become 5, it will become 3 log a base and 5 here, and it will become 2 log a base and 5 is equal to 5. These are exactly same, so we can add it and write in this form as well. Yeah. So here we can say this 5 will come forward, so it becomes log a as a base and 5 की power 5, which is equals to 5. So base pushes at that side, so it becomes this, and we're gonna cancel it out, and hence the value of your a becomes 5, and this is your answer. I hope you got this. Alright, moving forward with another question which says what is 16 upon 4 is equal to x in the log. So by using the division property we studied earlier, where it is this one, we're gonna apply this property here. So it's log, we're gonna take the log both sides, so it's log 16 upon 4 is equal to, we can take the base 2, and this is log x. I'm gonna take the base same as 2, so now we can write it as this, and now this is 2 की power 4, so 4 will come forward and it will become 4 only because 2 तो 1 बन जाएगा, and this will be 2 का square and 2 will come forward, so it's 4 minus 2 is equal to log 2 and x. So 2 is equal to log 2 and x, and we can write this as log base is 2 and x is equal to 2, and hence it will push there and x will become 2 ka square, x is equals to 4, and this is your answer to this question. I hope you got this. Alright, moving forward with another question which says log base 10, and this is 10,000 is equals to x. So here log 10, and we can also write it as 10, but its power is equals to 4. This is x, and then 4 will come forward and your x value is equals to 4. As simple as this. Now tell me one thing, like if this 10,000 was in base and 10 was an argument, then also we can write it as 10 की power 4 is equal to x. But now what will come forward? 1 by 4 will come forward, and this will be your answer to the x. I hope you got this. Alright. Now let's study a bit derivation about the formulas. So like if we talk about this, how it is equals to this. So see one thing, as we're gonna push it, so it's like a n k power x, right? So now let's multiply root n both the sides, so it will become n root m is equal to n root a की power nx. So it's m की power 1 by x is equals to a की power x. And now we're going to take the log both the sides, so it will become something like this. And if we're going to take here So it's a की power x only, which can be expressed as 1 by n log m, and a will become as a base and x is your answer. So this is how we can derivate this formula as well, where one thing that you need to remember for your exam, that if something is like this, so you have to write it as 1 by n into m log a as an argument and b as a base. Got it? Alright. So now tell me one thing, ki what is the value of minus में log b and a. So here two values can exist. One thing is कि हम इसको -1 log b and a लेके चलते हैं, which is like log a की power -1 and b is the base, and we can express it as log 1 by a upon में b. Another thing that can be like is कि 1 is positive but the denominator term is -1. So we can write it as log a b की power -1, which can be written as log a and your base is 1 by b. So there can be two answers for this question. Do remember this out. Another thing is that there is an equality law as well, which says that if there is a log, base is a and then b, so it will be equals to log a, base is a and it's c. तो अगर ये और ये बिल्कुल सेम है, then we can write कि b is equals to c. Let me help you with a question. Like if something like this comes up, when the base and the log is same, so you can directly equate them. So it's like 24 minus 3, which is 21, and it's divided by 2. Your x is equals to 10.5. I hope you got this. Okay. Next thing is that कि हम log b and a को log b upon log a with a different base पे लिख सकते हैं. For example, we have in question ki log 4 and 32. So it can be written as log 32 upon log 4 with a base, any other base, like I am taking 2. So it's log 2, 2 की power 5 upon में log 2 and 2 का square, which is 5 by 2 as your answer. Or we can say 2.5. I hope you got this. Okay. Last thing, there is an inverse formula as well. Inverse formula says कि अगर a की power में log a as a base and x is something your argument, and it is equals to, if something like this come कि base and log का base is same, so it will become the argument only, or it will become x only. For example, we have something like this. So here the base and the base is same, so it will become argument only, hence your answer will be 4 only. Got it? Alright, last question of this series. If something like 123 की power 365 comes, so just put it equals to x. First thing you need to do, the step 1 is to put it equals to x. Step 2 is to take log on both the sides with any of the base, and the most preferred base in such cases is 10 only. So we're gonna take that, and now 365 will come forward. Like this. Got it? And now this value is something which we can find from the log tables which we have. So we can write it as log 10x is equal to 365 into 2.0899, and now just gonna multiply it. So it's log base 10 and x is equal to 762.81. Got it? So it's like 10 की power x. Now see, 10 gonna push it this side, and this will be your answer to this question, right? So we can write it as 10 की power 762.81, which is equals to x, right? So this is your answer to this question. कि इसका आंसर क्या होगा? This will be equals to 10 की power 762.81. We just used log to solve this question. और अगर कोई पूछ ले कि कितने number of digits या decimals होंगे इस question के अंदर, so just take the integer number 762, just add 1 in it. 763 will be the number of digits or decimals in the answers. And this is something you need to remember. So this was all about the topic logarithm, and I hope you got this. Thanks for watching.